Hi there. In this video, we'll be covering how to find someone to help me write a book. Hiring a ghostwriter can be an empowering or frustrating process, and these tips can help you hire the perfect person. By the end of this video, you will learn how to lean on your network to find a ghostwriter, where to look online, and what steps you should follow in hiring someone. And stay tuned until the end of the video for a free opportunity. Let's dive in. Congrats to you. You found the ghostwriter. I am a ghostwriter, professional ghostwriter. I've actually written or ghostwritten 30 plus books. And there's dozens and dozens of people just like me across the country who are happy to help authors like you to bring their books forward. It's really empowering to be able to connect with the right person to help you tell your story. And one note before I continue forward. I think it's common to want to find the expert in your space to work on a book together, to find the expert on ghostwriting in this specific category. But maybe it's not. Maybe you want to find something more general. Maybe you want to find a ghostwriter who's more general focused, as I am. I actually like being a generalist, dating back to my breaking news days in journalism. I really like the idea of being able to bounce from one project to another and not have them feel the same, because I can approach them all differently. But I think if I was focusing on one specific niche, which some ghostwriters do, at a certain point, all of the projects would feel the same, all the projects would write the same and sound the same. And because I'm coming from a more generalized readership, I'm actually thinking with the reader in mind of how to make this a wider spread readership book, more mainstream book, more popular book, that it's not just a niche book with a niche readership. It could be, but really thinking bigger picture and thinking about the potential of the message. You can find ghostwriters through your network by reaching out to people you know. Maybe if you go on LinkedIn, if you're on LinkedIn, you can look around and see who in your network has published books. Or maybe a friend of yours or a connection of yours has published a book. It's worth reaching out to them and talking to them. Find out what steps they took to write their book. Find out if they worked with somebody. And if so, see if they can connect you with them. By connecting with authors in your network and asking them about their process, they may connect you with people they've worked with. Maybe they worked with a ghostwriter. Maybe they know of a ghostwriter who would be great for you. Making those connections can be really beneficial because there's trust built in. Those kind of referrals are really great referrals because the author who's seeking out a ghostwriter services, they kind of understand already a little bit about the process. You may have heard about this other person, this friend, talking to you about how this is all coming together and how they operate. It's really good to find those connections. And if there's trust built from the beginning, great. So looking at your network is a great place to start. You can also search for ghostwriters online. LinkedIn is a great place because you can really look at their skill set, their background, their experiences, their connections, their network, and see who's vouching for them. It's interesting. I'm on LinkedIn and I post regularly, and I will communicate with some of my clients. Some of them are very open about working with me. Others haven't been as open, or my name's not on the book in any way. But then I'll interface with them and they'll talk to me and post about, what my work meant to them. And it's awesome. It's powerful to see that. It's awesome to see the progress and awesome to know that the books are what they always hoped that they would be. Beyond LinkedIn, there's Association of Ghostwriters, AOG. I'm a part of that group. It's a group of great, talented ghostwriters. It's very competitive. Sometimes pitches will come through and you'll have dozens of ghostwriters apply to them, which is exciting. These are people who are interested in working on high leverage projects and have a lot of experience. So Association of Ghostwriters is just a great organization. Gotham Ghostwriters is another powerful network. It's a great listserv of lots and lots of ghostwriters. When projects go out, lots of responses come in, and then the authors who are seeking out these services can pick and choose to interview specific ghostwriters to see who's a right fit. And then last but not least is Book This. This is an organization that I started with a ghostwriter colleague of mine, Isabella Talbot. It's a lot of fun. We meet every month and we just talk about writing experience, ghostwriting experiences, writing coaching experiences, authors, ghostwriters, and coaches coming together to talk about their book experience. For more information on that organization and to get invited to a future meeting, go to bookthistalk.com and just sign up for emails and you can get access to our group meetings. When you find a ghostwriter, do the work. A lot of times when an author finds a ghostwriter, they'll sign a contract, they'll pay money up front, and it could be quite a bit of money. It could be a big amount of money. A lot of times when a ghostwriter is charging more money, it typically means that they're more experienced, but that doesn't mean they're going to be better for you or the best fit for you. You could even have a warm lead, but it really comes down to comfort levels, and you need to be diligent and really, really dig deep. Follow your gut when going through this process. Talk to the ghostwriter. See if they're a good fit. See if you can have a good conversation. So that's a good first step. Talk to their references. Talk to their previous clients. See what they have to say about working with them. It's not a distrust thing. It's a confirm. You want to confirm everything and you want to feel like this is the right fit. Really do the digging. When I typically sign up with clients and when I start working with somebody, we set parameters for the contract. And a lot of times there's an upfront payment, and that's a safety net just to make sure that they're really committed to this. But then the other payments start coming through when milestones hit, when a certain amount of time passes, or any number of things. But it's set up in a way that's fair for everybody, and it's set up in a way that allows for either party to leave the partnership if they're not interested in continuing forward. The last thing you want to do is be locked in and be stuck with a ghostwriter you don't want to work with. So do your due diligence, work out a contract that allows you to pay incrementally through milestones or monthly payments or some other setup, and allows you outs. If you aren't happy with the contract, you want to be able to get out of it, you should be able to walk away from it. So when you find the ghostwriter, do the digging, do your due diligence, and when you end up signing a contract to continue forward with them, make sure to study the contract first. Make sure that the parameters are right. Make sure that you're paying incrementally so it's not like this huge upfront cost and now you feel like you're stuck. It pays to work with an expert. It pays to work with a great ghostwriter. A great ghostwriter can help you unlock your story in the most powerful way, can help you take the step in your journey. They can help you do the impossible. They can help you finish the book that you've always wanted to write but never could finish. They can help you accomplish your dreams and achieve your goals. But it really requires you to do the digging to find the right person for you. A great ghostwriter for somebody else might not be the right ghostwriter for you. So find out what you are looking for in the partnership. Find out what they provide. Ask them questions too when you talk to them. What kinds of projects they've worked on that are similar to yours. What experiences they have in ghostwriting that allow them to succeed with your project. This is about finding the right person. If you are devoting the amount of money that you're spending to hire a good ghostwriter, and good ghostwriters typically cost $30,000 or more for the whole project, you want to make sure that you're spending this money the right way and getting the most value, because the money that you spend in this capacity could literally change so many things in your life, from your career opportunities to offerings to the satisfaction of writing this book. So you want to find the right person and partner to pair with, and you want to find the right person who can help drive this forward. If you want to learn more about how to find someone to help me write a book, just head to my website, goodghostwriter.com. You can click the link below. There you can schedule a free one-on-one strategy call with me. We can talk all about your journey, your book, the message you want to share with the world, and the best way to bring it forward. I'd love nothing more than to help guide you forward, and help give you some insights and guidance on, the dozens of books I've ghostwritten and the hundreds of authors I've counseled. So head to my website, book a call with me, and I'm happy to talk. Remember, a good book can change your life. I'm Dan Good. Thanks for watching.